When talking about seeing ghosts, snakes, or other horrible reptiles, yeah, I think it's the most horrible moments, yeah, for us, yeah. But I think most people agree that speaking in front of the public is the most terrifying moments, yeah. It is something that we cannot avoid, something that we must do, yeah, doing presentation in class or speaking in front of many people or audience, yeah, just like. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Didin. Yeah, you are now watching English Education Podcast, and we'll be talking about something that is to common people. It is one of the most terrifying moments, especially it's about public speaking. Yeah. And today we are with Miss Zaniar, or I call it Safira, yeah, or Mbak Fira, yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, and when talking about seeing ghosts, snakes, or other horrible reptiles, yeah, I think it's the most horrible moments, yeah, for us, yeah. But I think most people agree that speaking in front of the public is the most terrifying moments, yeah. It is something that we cannot avoid, something that we must do, yeah, doing presentation in class or speaking in front of many people or audience, yeah, just like today. We don't have any audience here, we're just the two of us, but I think we plan this podcast to be delivered, yeah, in front of the public, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah. So, would you please introduce yourself?
So-
Just in.
Yeah, thank you so
short
much, Mr. Didin Afandi, if I'm not mistaken. Today, my name is Safira Zaniar, so I'm the lecturer at UNUSA, belongs with Pak Didin too. And yeah, that's it, I guess.
Okay. I think it's one of the interesting topic, and it's very useful for all of us, yeah? Especially for the students of English education at the UNUSA, yeah?
Right.
Okay. I just want to have some questions here for you so that you can share your experience in public speaking, yeah? Especially maybe you can tell us about your experiences when you were students, yeah? Or you can share any other experience, similar experiences. Okay, just tell us the experiences when you first had to speak in front of the public.
Yeah. Okay, so well, I can say that my English speaking is far from good. When I'm entering the elementary school until the secondary school, I guess the last stage of the secondary school is a senior high school, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Didin. But I really learned a lot when I was in my undergraduate schools or in Universitas Airlangga. So basically, I learned a lot in my S1, or we can say that the bachelor degree. So the first thing that caught my attention is speaking class is really terrifying, particularly for the first semester, in my first semester as a student. So there are the course, yeah, the course in Universitas Airlangga that's called institutional talk. So we should try to speak in front of everyone, and then I actually realized my weaknesses in the speaking skills. So basically, because I'm an introvert person, so I really do my best in the writing skill rather than the public speaking. That's why maybe Mr. Didin tell us that the speaking is really terrifying, and I have under pressure when I try to speaking in other what is that?
Events, maybe?
Yeah, right.
Especially the formal ones.
Yeah, the formal ones. That's really hard to handle the situation and our fears to speak in front of everyone. That's it.
Okay, like what you said before about institutional talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
How could you tell us the number of people or audience in that moment or in that event?
I can say that this is,
Hundreds?
it's not the big class. It's just a small class consisting with the 20 persons, if I'm not mistaken. And one of our lecturer is the native speakers.
The native speaker.
Yeah, that's really wow. This is gonna be the what is that? It's really excited, but somehow it's really terrifying at the same time, I guess.
Okay. So, what did you feel at the time?
Well, I can say that my English is
Yeah,
a
I want
little
you to
bit
describe
shaky.
in details.
Yeah.
Shaking.
Shaking. I'm shaking, literally.
Okay, shaking. What about your heart? Your heart rate? Is
Wow.
it increasing?
It's really beats fast until I can say that, oh, wow, it's really, oh, that's really under pressure, Mr. Didin.
Sweating?
Wow, really.
Even though it is the room is air conditioned, but it's sweating.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah, I think that most people experience the same things, just like you did before. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know why people usually have that kind of anxiety, yeah, heart pounding, sweating, yeah, just yeah. That wonders me. What is actually the problem?
I don't know. Maybe because my knowledge about English speaking skill is really not handled well to when I was in undergraduate school. So that's why I should keep the pace in to speak. What is that? Louder and also clearly. Somehow I didn't have any basic. I didn't have a basic of that. So that's why maybe. And also lack of vocabulary is also.
Okay, is it about the factor of audience or just the mastery of the content that you have to deliver to the audience? So we got two important things, two factors.
Yeah.
The speaking in front of public, involving many audience, yeah, many people, or the problem is just about the content that we should deliver, that we should share with the public.
Actually, that's two important things that it should be highlighted, yeah, Mr. Didin. Because when I was in undergraduate school, I can say that my skills is lacking, so that's why it's one of the factors too. But somehow, for now, maybe I can say that I can speak better rather than in the undergraduate school. But somehow, I can say that the anxiety of the panic attack can be problem sometimes.
Panic attack.
Yeah.
Okay, panic attack. So, to me, speaking in front of many people is something that always gives me a nervousness. Yeah, yeah, I can be so anxious, yeah, when I have to be in that situation. But of course, with practice more, I think that we can be much better than that. Yeah. Okay. So could you share, as you told us before, that your skills in public speaking is increasing, is progressing well. Now, could you please share with us some tips or maybe tricks or strategies so that you can come to this step? Yeah.
Okay, so before I answer your question about that. Maybe for some people, for the beginners, the speaking skill is really hard because you don't know how much the vocabulary you can master. So lack of vocabulary is also the important things. And also maybe for some people who have a panic attack, they can be they cannot handle their situation well is also being the problem too. And then the grammatical error is also because we also know that we can't be speaking perfectly, right, Mr. Didin? So grammatical error is can't denied by us, but somehow all you have to do is know your capability and also handles your stress well. It's the tips and trick that I can share with you us.
Stress management.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I think stress management is the most important thing that we should handle. Yeah? And then come, mastery of the content, including the vocabulary. Yeah? But I believe that in communication, we don't have to focus on the grammatical mistakes that we might make. Yeah? I think communication is intended to share, to share knowledge, to share information. So as long as we can understand each other, I think there will be no problem, right?
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that because if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Didin, there are the first problem that they should know that we should mastering the keywords or generating ideas to share with our with our audiences, and also who is the speakers between us.
Yeah.
I guess so.
What about using notes?
Using notes
Is it one of the tips?
Yeah, I guess so. Using notes is really helpful when it comes to creating or also generating the ideas that we can share.
Yeah, just like when we do presentation in class. Yeah. So we usually use PowerPoint slides. Yeah, with useful phrases just to remind us that the important thing that we should give to or share with the audience.
Yeah.
Okay. Just preparation is very important, right?
Yeah.
Preparation. Like using notes. Some people think that, oh, why do we have to use notes? I think notes is still important. Yeah. At least we have some lists. Yeah. We have some lists that we should give to the audience. Yeah. And using lists is also very useful to avoid missing ideas, right? Like when we use PowerPoint slides, everything is there. We just have to tell the audience, about the important things there. Yeah, but the problems that usually comes when we do presentation in class that is people or students usually read, read what is written in the slides, focusing too much on the screen or on the laptop. And what do you think about that?
I guess they should know the points, the main points to mastering what is gonna be shared with their friends when they are present something in front of class. Yeah.
Okay, just using phrases, not a complete sentences,
right?
Or else we will have to focusing on our eyes on the screen or maybe on the slides, and it's not a good style of presenting ideas because we have to maintain our eye contact, right? We have to pay attention to the audience. We have to try to get into the audience to build a good relationship also with the audience through our contact. Gestures and so on. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I do agree with you, Mr. Didin.
Okay, I think we have talked about all things that we usually do when we have to present ideas in front of the public. So, guys. I just want you to stay tuned on our podcast here because we will have some more ideas to talk about in the next episodes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you so much, Mr. Didin. It's very nice to talk with you.
My pleasure, Fira.